Hi, how's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to do a walkthrough on the latest updates to Simple Chat. We are on version 0.190, so quite a bit is going on. All right, so the login page has been updated to support the latest app roles features. So now you can do admins and users. So when you log in as admin, you see the admin settings and can manage those, but users cannot see that any longer. You can update, the application title, change your logo. There's also updates now for landing page text, which supports Markdown language. So you can include your own text, let users know, what they have to follow. You can update and provide your link to your own acceptable use policy or anything else. Admin settings now also has a improved workflow for selecting your models. So this information is pulled directly from Azure. So the app registration associated with your application needs to have Cognitive Services OpenAI user on the endpoints you plan on including here. And it will then pull the models and list them out and provide them for you to select instead of you having to know which ones to use. Also have the ability to include web search and external APIs, as well as manage your settings for file size. Now these are groups. Groups are relatively new as well. Allows you to essentially have a defined set of users managed by RBAC that you can interact with their documents. This is laying the groundwork for a future update for workspaces, but for right now it's just documents based. Allows you to manage these groups, create new ones, transfer ownership, delete them. Here I was just showing deleting one. And then we're going to show assigning a pending request for somebody that wanted access to this. And then bring them in, and then you can change their role. Users can just read the documents. Document managers can create new ones or delete. Admin can approve users, stuff like that. And then owner can manage all of those, including admins, as well as transfer ownership or delete the group. You can remove users. And then this also uses the MS Graph role. So your app registration needs people read all and user read basic all to allow you to search Entra and then assign users based on your Entra environment. Change ownership to anybody that's already a user. And then once you assign that, then that former owner becomes just a user of the account. I'm going to show this from the other side of a non-admin. So again, here's the groups again. These are the users' groups. You can see their roles. Creating a new group is really straightforward. This uses two indexes within Azure AI Search. Group documents have their own index, and personal documents are in a separate index. You can manage it. So this is where you can add more users like we showed earlier. And then we're going to upload some personal documents. This is sending them to Document Intelligence and then chunking the documents as well into 2,000 characters with a 500 character overlap. And then they're stored with a vector embedding in AI Search Index. And then the metadata is saved in Cosmos. So this is change your active workspace so you know what to search on, what you want to interact with. We're going to upload some new files. This is a little quicker because these are markdown files. PDFs, it's the larger they are, the longer it takes. Now you can click right from here to search that document. Start a new conversation, include your question. You can see a new feature here that we've implemented. Now you can see the model to generate the response. We provide citations. If you delete your document, the citations will no longer function. Now we're going to search personal documents. I'm going to search all of them instead of talking with one specifically. Open a new conversation, ask the question. Again, you're going to have citations, and then also showing you the model that was used. All right, now we're going to create an image. This is using DALL-E 3. It loads the image. I'm going to do a web search. And this will provide citations. This is using the Bing resource to search the web and then respond. You can also upload documents straight into the conversation. If you do that, that document is only usable within that conversation. It is not accessible outside that conversation, so no other conversations can interact with this file. It's loaded entirely into the Cosmos database. There is no indexing of this data. So there are limits to how large you want this to be. You can manage your conversations, add, delete them. So I'm going to create one final one here so we can show deleting. Appreciate your time today. If you have any questions, please let us know. Use the features.